much for being on my channel today. Could I ask your name and where you're from?
My name's Telik, and I'm from Seattle, Washington, America.
Lovely,
Yeah.
okay. Could you explain a bit about like why you're in Japan, whether you're visiting or whether you live here, and maybe a bit of the story you shared before we started filming?
Yeah, I lived in Asia I've been in Asia for like 2 years. I started in Vietnam, lived there for 3 months, then I lived in Thailand for 7 months. And then I've always really wanted to come to Japan because I used to watch anime a lot, and I've just always been curious about Japanese culture. So I just decided to come to Japan, and it was my favorite country. So I've just been keeping coming back to Japan, and yeah, I love it.
So you've been here several times, or?
Yeah, I've been here like 3 times, but I go to different countries in Asia, and yeah, right now I'm making videos in Japan, so yeah,
Okay.
that's what I do.
Okay. Please check the description box for the links to, I'm not sure whether it's Instagram or YouTube or whatever, but...
Yeah, I do Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, yeah,
Wow,
I do everything.
busy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so could you share a little bit about why you wanted to come to Japan specifically?
I don't know, Japan just seemed to be the most mysterious country to me. I heard a lot about Japan. I always have been into anime and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards. So I don't know, it's just always been in the back of my mind, but until I actually came here, then I realized that how much I really like this place and how much it suits my character. I like how people are respectful here and like don't get in each other's space. Like they're very respectful of each other's space. So yeah, I appreciate that, and yeah, I love it here. Yeah.
Your story really resonates with mine. Like I just had this sort of like curious connection to Japan, even though I'd never been here before. So yeah, it's nice to hear that from you as well. Like it happens, doesn't it? To some foreigners, it happens that like love for Japan, even though we can't explain it.
Yeah.
So like on a more sort of day-to-day thing, whilst you've been in Japan, what have been some things that you've experienced or seen that you're like, I love it here and I kind of want to live here?
I think just the people here are so interesting, so different from where I came from in America. People here are more reserved, and it's more, for me, it's more of a challenge to get to know the Japanese locals. So I enjoy the challenge, and yeah, I actually make videos, and my videos kind of show the cultural difference, I guess, but I think that's why they resonate with some people. And I think nowadays Americans want to come to Tokyo more than ever because just how different it is and how people are so different. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Have you traveled around Japan, or are you mainly based in Tokyo?
Yeah, I lived in Osaka for 2 months, and I've been to Kyoto 2 times. I went to Nara. Yeah, but I honestly haven't traveled that much around Japan. I want to go to Okinawa, and I want to go to Sapporo.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's such a diverse country, isn't it? From like
Yeah.
north to south. Yeah, okay. Could you tell me a little bit about the food? Like how did you handle things like raw fish and whatever else Japan has to offer? Because I feel like American food is kind of different to Japanese stuff.
I think the food here is like really high quality compared to American food. I think American food, it's difficult to know what you're eating. Like there's so many chemicals and stuff, and yeah, I prefer Japanese food, honestly. But normally I cook for myself, and I'm pretty strict about my diet, so I don't actually go out to eat that much, but the times I have eaten here have been really amazing experiences. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Price-wise, how do you find Tokyo compared to Seattle?
Price-wise, definitely cheaper. I noticed that a bottle of water here is 50 cents, whereas in Seattle, a bottle of water is $5. So, yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I just went back to my country and like a bottle of Coke's like 400 yen. Here it's like 150. Mad.
Yeah, it's crazy. And a meal in America is like at a restaurant, it's like $30 now. We're here, it'd be like $3, so it's like 10x.
Yeah, mad.
Yeah.
All right, so just my last question then. Most of my viewers are Japanese who are very interested to know like why so many foreigners come to Japan. So if you have anything to say as a last word, it could be just like arigato or like, maybe you know a little bit more.
Nihongo chotto hanasemasu, but I want to learn more. But I think the reason why foreigners come here, honestly, is social media. So I think foreigners come here the most now because their Instagram and TikTok feeds are just all Japan. I think it's the most popular. I think Tokyo is the most popular city to travel. And everyone who follows me and watches my videos is wanting to live here, even though they've lived in America their whole life. They see my videos or they see other people's videos, and all of a sudden they're just like, okay, I want to go to live in Tokyo. Yeah. I think it's just a great place, and I think more people should visit, and but not just Tokyo, visit all around Japan. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for sharing your story today. I'm excited to check your online presence. Please do check the description box below for your stuff. And we're going to say thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimashita.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That was great. Lovely. Thank you.